Hey friends, welcome to our homeschool day. Today we've got to get ready because Hanukkah is just a couple weeks away, so we have a lot to do. Come and join us. Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. We are up and going this morning after time change. I'm kind of enjoying it because we all got to bed a little bit earlier because we were exhausted and didn't care what the clock said. It was time for bed. And I was up so much earlier this morning than I usually am, so we're feeling pretty good. But I hope you guys are having a great week. We have a lot coming up here. So our oldest daughter turns 11 on Friday, which is super duper exciting. So we have birthday plans getting put together and prepared and everything. We have a car now, which is super exciting. We haven't had a car in about 2 years, and we got one this weekend. So super exciting that we have that. Thank you, Mom, for helping us out. So we have her car that we can use now. And then it is Hanukkah. Hanukkah is earlier this year. Last year, Hanukkah, the first night of Hanukkah was on my birthday, which was kind of fun in December. And then this month, it starts sundown November 28th. So it is time to start preparing for Hanukkah. We are so excited. It's been super cold in North Carolina here the past week or so. The fireplace has been going nonstop in the actual fireplace. And then I made Hymns of the Homemaker videos, so I also have music with video footage of my fireplace going nonstop on the TV. So it has felt super cozy. It's cold outside, lots of hot tea and snuggly blankies. I have on like big, thick, snuggly socks right now. We're totally in the mood to get ready for Hanukkah. So come hang out with us today. I figured we'd just kind of vlog through our day and share with you all what we are up to. I should add, I know for anybody who's newer here, no, our family does not celebrate Christmas. We quit Christmas years back. One of the best decisions I think I've ever made in my entire life. I'm thankful for the conviction, absolutely, but I love how much more enjoyable, honestly, this season is because the stress, the worldly stress of Christmas no longer exists in our home, and I totally love it for many reasons. So we've done a lot of podcasts and videos and things like that. I can link all that down below if you're like, what, this is really weird. Why are you celebrating Hanukkah? What about Christmas and Thanksgiving? Yeah, we don't do that. So I am always open to host. If family will use time that they have off to get together, I will happily do anything, right? If there's time that we can actually get our families to take time off of work and their priorities of the world to like actually come together and make family time a priority, I will host and do anything anybody wants. I will put all the stuff together, right? Anytime. So some years we have had family who, my husband's siblings will actually take time off work to come see their family for like that one time a year. Okay, cool. I will do all of the things. I'm happy to do that, right? We'll do a Thanksgiving feast. We'll do all of that, whatever. Yeah, we don't have a personal thing. So this year with Hanukkah starting sundown of the 28th, we will do a big special thing. Usually the first night and the last night we do like a big special meal. No, Hanukkah is not a biblical holy day. There are the 7 biblical holy days, the 7 feasts of the Lord. They're not Jewish holidays, they're the Lord's holy days. And those are the 3 spring feasts, one in usually like early summer, and then the 3 fall feasts. If you guys are over in the HMH Collective, that's our membership group here on YouTube, we have done full studies through all of those now, looking at how Jesus fulfilled the first 4 and how the remaining 3 will be fulfilled, and how it all points to Jesus is to be fulfilled by Jesus, showing his first coming and then the second. It's super exciting to do those. We celebrate all of those. Love the biblical holy days. Spring and fall is a very special time. But then you have these 2 additional dates that are in scripture, but they are not commanded by the Lord, okay? So you have like Purim in the spring, which is that time of remembrance for God's goodness with the story of Esther and saving God's people. And then you have this time of dedication that goes back to the time of the Maccabees and Antiochus Epiphanes and the desecration of the temple and them taking it back and yada, yada, yada. We also see in World War II, we see the same symbolism where very special things happened in the city of Jerusalem, right? Because of on this exact same timing of Hanukkah. So it's very cool. We love looking at all of that stuff. We love celebrating Hanukkah. We've been celebrating Hanukkah for a few years now, and it's something that our family really looks forward to. The thing I love so much too is it's not like one day that you have to cram everything into. It's 8 nights. So we have 8 nights to do some special fun activities. We have special fun traditions that we do. Like I said, we usually do like a big meal the first night and then the last night, which is really fun. I think my mom's gonna actually come down again this year. She did last year as well, and stay the first night or 2 with us. And we have fun. We play dreidel. We have some special little things. There usually ends up being a couple little fun gift type things for the kids. Usually what you would think is like little stocking stuffer items usually end up being like a couple little goodies that the kids end up getting throughout the Hanukkah time. But it is the season of lights, right? And of course we know Jesus is the light, right? We see him in John chapter 10 literally standing at the time of Hanukkah there in the temple, and they're like, just tell us plainly, are you the Messiah? And he's like, are you kidding me? What do you think I've been doing? I am the good shepherd. My sheep know who are mine. Okay? He spells all the things out, and I love looking at scripture and seeing the connection to these special biblical events and timings and festivals and things of that nature. So we love doing all that. Super exciting. It is the time of the lights, especially with the time change. It's getting darker. So pulling out some special twinkly lights and things of that nature is kind of just a fun, exciting thing to do. So I need to start working on pulling all of that stuff out. That's on my docket to get done today, so we can kind of enjoy moving into this festive time here over the next couple weeks. And then Lily's birthday is Friday, and for her birthday, what she wanted to do with our kids, been around, we take a real minimal approach. It's not about a bunch of, gifts and extravagance or anything like that, but it's about, yes, some fun little things, but then doing something together. And for her birthday, what she really wants to do is, we live in an old mountain town, and she wants to go walk Main Street, like get a coffee from a little local independent coffee shop on Main Street, walk Main Street and check out like the antique shops and the fun little things that are there. That's what she wants to do. It is supposed to be freezing and rainy all day on Friday. So Friday is probably just going to be a special lunch with mom and dad. Their birthdays always mean a special lunch out with just the parents. So we will do that and maybe hit up a thrift store or do something fun. And then hopefully next week weather will be looking better and we can, like, my mom can come down, siblings can come, we'll all go out and do the whole big Main Street day. So that's not going to happen this week as long as the weather continues like it's looking like it's going to, but that's okay. I also need to sit down today because I've got to menu plan. We have no groceries in our house. Luckily we have a car now so I can go get them, but I've got to put together a menu plan, and I want to show you guys. I've talked a little bit, especially if you guys are in the collective. We are doing a 10-week series on being a heavenly minded homemaker, and we've been talking last week about menu planning and cooking and nutrition and all of those things. This week we're talking about cleaning, so you guys have to come join us over for that. But last week was cooking, and got my cookbooks. I found, thanks to a friend, and apparently a lot of friends are like, oh my gosh, how did you not know about this already? Yes, I know, I'm late to the game here. Found Trim Healthy Mama, and I'm loving their stuff. So I sat down last night with the cookbooks. I flagged things that we're interested in. I'll show you guys how I did that. And so I need to sit down today and actually put together now a menu plan and a list of things that we need. And I'm hoping this week I'm going to make it back to Aldi. Those of you who have been around, you know that I used to go to Aldi once a month and I would grocery shop for the entire month in that one trip. It was amazing. It made my life so much easier. It saved us a ton of money. I've not been able to do that in like 2 years now. So the thought of being able to do that is very, very, very exciting. And I don't know if I'll get a whole month's worth. I don't think I can do a whole month, but I could probably do a couple weeks. And so I need to put that list together, and I've got to take care of some things. Also on my docket today is we're fixing up my husband's office. It's where obviously he does podcasts, he does Bible study. That's where he records our church services and does like a bajillion different things. He's got some really fun ideas for his podcast as well that we're working on. Just a Nobody with the Bible. If you guys pull it up on whatever podcast app you have, or down there in the comments is the YouTube link and everything. So if you guys want to go check that out, we've got some great topics he's working on for that. So I got to get down there. We've got to paint a couple walls, move stuff, set new stuff up. We have a lot of things on the list. It's a good thing I woke up early and I'm feeling pretty energized because I'm trying to plan out in my head how we're going to fit all the things in. It's going to be a busy day. So before we do that, let's sit down and menu plan. All right, these are the books that I have. This is like the original one that I got on Thrift Books for like $5. And then this is the newer one, the Trim Healthy Table. So if you guys are interested, I will link them down below. And as you can see, I have set up a lot of tabs. So the cool thing with this that they do is basically common sense eating. So eat the foods that God made. Stay away from processed foods, especially things like white flour, white sugar, and white potatoes. And when you eat, make sure that you're only consuming one fuel source. So instead of bringing in multiple fuel sources that your body can't process all of the fuel from, and then it ends up just creating extra fat, use just one fuel source and then allow your body to use up, extra stuff you have hanging around for those of us who have extra stuff that we would like to get rid of. So I have these here. What I did is I color-coded the different meals. They separate them by like some different abbreviations. So there's an S meal, an E meal, an FP meal. They separate them that way. So then I just color-coded my tabs along with that. So now I can sit down and say, okay, if I want to alternate the fuel sources that I'm using, I can go this one, right? I can easily go through. So I just went through the cookbooks right now and was like, what are meals that I know my family would absolutely eat? We would love this. I just put a color-coded tab. These are just Dollar Tree tabs here.
I just went ahead and put those on the pages of the different recipes that I know our family would like. So now I can sit down with these, and I can, I put tabs on this one to separate, you know, like breakfast foods, lunch ideas, main dinner meals, vegetable sides, things of that nature. I need to get more tabs for this book for the different categories. But now I can sit down and I can easily go through and pick out based off of what type of fuel source we want to use or whatever, and make out our menu plans. So that's what I'm going to do. Heads up, especially if you guys do our co-op or anything like that, but these portals, they've made a new one now that has a standalone battery. This is the original. It does not have a standalone battery. We love this. We went ahead and got one of these so that way we could do our Bible studies, we do church on it, but then the kids using these for co-op has been amazing. It has been so fantastic. So these are on sale right now. I will link it down below. Yeah, it's a purchase, but I find this to be well worth it. We use ours every single day, all the time. Video calls with grandparents, doing co-op stuff, all kinds of things. We love our portal, so heads up, we did get one for our kids. That way they have one dedicated for school calls. I will link these down below if you guys are looking. Again, they're on sale, so if you want one, super exciting. I think it's well worth it.
Super duper exciting. We're in need of something at the store and we have a vehicle. Thank you, Mom. So we can go do that. Ready, girls?
Yep.
Yep, it's legitimately the next day. So didn't get everything finished yesterday and then kind of hit a point in the afternoon where I said, okay, enough's enough, not gonna happen. Didn't get the office painted. That's gonna have to happen today, hopefully, between work and all the other things. Yesterday was my husband's day off. That's the point for us to try to get his office done. Didn't happen. Didn't completely write out my menu plan. So I essentially just took the menu plan that I put together with my Trim Healthy Mama recipes the week before, and we're just gonna do the same thing this week. So that will just be easier. Also, I usually plan for at least 2 to 4 weeks at a time. Since we were trying some new recipes, I went ahead and did 1 week at a time and got to a point yesterday and said, yeah, we're just gonna copy it. Same thing, another week, that'll be okay. Don't think I'm gonna get to Aldi this week, even though I really wanted to, but maybe that'll be something fun we can do for next week and share with you all. We'll see how we're doing. And Hanukkah stuff. So I got all the Hanukkah stuff pulled out. When I say all of the Hanukkah stuff, all of our holiday decor fits in one box. So, well, just seasonal decor, honestly. I used to go all out for each and every season and do all of the things. I actually professionally was paid for a mass majority of my adult life to go and decorate very fancy places for seasonal changes, right? So like that was a thing I did and I really loved. And then I realized this is silly. I am putting so much money and so much time and so much priority and so much focus and so much stress and all of the things on this when like, that's dumb. Why do I do that?
Coffee.
Yes, I did. Oh, it's right there. Lily has it. Lily, can you hand that to her? Thank you. I handed it to Lily. I'm sorry. So I kind of honestly just got to a point where I was like, this is ridiculous.
Come and see how awesome Travis is. He's the Soviet of Soviets. He's
Kids schmoogle alarms going off. Although with time change, we've been up earlier, so he's already out working and doing his stuff. So yeah, I now have like a box. It's like a big crate that I keep downstairs that holds all of our seasonal decor. So I do have a few little things that I never put anything out for fall this year, honestly. We were having fun celebrating the biblical holy days. Huh? Yeah, I got some hand towels on clearance at Walmart for 94 cents a piece. So we did get like a couple things like this because we literally were out of towels and needed new towels. But I didn't put anything out. I didn't do anything special. Nothing. So I just don't make it a big deal. If we have time and we want to do something seasonally, I like to clean everything really well and minimize everything. And then I have a couple little goodies that if I want to set out, I set out. But if not, oh well, I don't really care. We do have some fun things. What we really love is Hanukkah. The time is lights, right? We light the menorah for the 8 nights and you see the light grow and grow and grow. There's so many amazing biblical passages and things we can dig into with this. But time just changed, right? So it gets dark so much earlier. So having these soft little twinkly lights around the house, I think there's something so exciting about that. I have little gold votive cups that we put floating wicks in and line the window seals with this. We do this during Feast of Trumpets, Yom Teruah in the fall, so I still have those out. I usually will add some up on the mantle as well. So things like that are really fun to kind of just bring in this, I don't know, a soft twinkly light at night when it gets dark so much earlier. There's something so cozy about that in the winter time. Having the fireplace going all of the time. My husband and I loved it last night. We had a log in the fire. We had no other lights on in the house, and we were sitting up, we're rewatching the Dick Van Dyke Show. That's like our date night in the evening that we sit up and do. We have our Greek yogurt dessert and watch the Dick Van Dyke Show. And we had the fire going, so you just had like, and even the kids with the girls and I were watching the McGregor saga. So we have like the log going in the fireplace, and you just have like a soft light with a little crackle of the fireplace while we're watching TV and all snuggled up. There's something we just love about embracing the winter season and enjoying that. So for Hanukkah, bringing in some extra little twinkly lights and things like that just makes it super festive and cozy. It's inexpensive, it's easy, it's, it doesn't have to be this big overpowering thing. But over the few years that we have, the past few years, we have collected a couple odds and ends for Hanukkah. It's never been something that I like set out shopping for all of the stuff. I wasn't trying to replace the convictions that I was having with the way we celebrate Christmas and like just put it into something else. So I didn't go out searching for stuff, but we do have a couple fun little things. We've been gifted some fun little things and people go, oh my gosh, I know you celebrate Hanukkah, look at what I found. So I wanted to show you guys those few things that we have that we're going to be putting up here over the next couple weeks as we look forward to Hanukkah starting the end of this month. That's what I wanted to tell you. So come on, I'll show you.
Okay, so the first things I just got this year because, well, I was really excited. I got this from Target. We actually genuinely need a new cooking spatula, baking spatula, and this was $3 at Target online, and it says Happy Hanukkah. So, yeah, I went ahead. I spent $3 on that. And something I really wanted was some Hanukkah hand towels. I don't have any Hanukkah hand towels. They're so hard to find. I thought these were beautiful. Look at, they even have little tassels. I found this at Target as well. This was $6. I will link these down below. So this was my I think I spent $15 altogether. I got Hanukkah hand towels, Hanukkah spatula, and I got a little surprise that's coming that I can't tell you on camera. So a couple other fun things that a friend did last year is at her Walmart, they were having a bunch of Hanukkah stuff all on clearance. We live in the mountains, western North Carolina, and there's nothing Hanukkah up here ever. So she got all of this stuff for me as a gift last year for like pennies on the dollar. So I loved this very modern looking Hanukkah. Obviously the biblical menorah is a 7-branch menorah. You have 3 on each side and the 1 in the center. These are the Hanukkah menorahs. So you have the 4 on each side and the shamash, the helper in the middle. So this is for your 8 nights of Hanukkah. So if you see one with all of these with the 9 branches, this is for Hanukkah. So this Hanukkah, I love the look of that. We got that. She got us this Happy Hanukkah banner, just something kind of fun, slippery banner. She got us these fun, glitzy Hanukkah banner. There's even little dreidels and the Hanukkahs and things that say Happy Hanukkah, so we thought that was kind of fun. There was this super cute, sparkly Hanukkah sign. She got that. And we got, this is like a little mini paper banner with the dreidels and the Stars of David. And cupcake holders. How cute are those? So these are some, yes, so we can make Hanukkah cupcakes. And then I love this. This is an LED Happy Hanukkah banner lights. So I thought this was pretty cool. Excuse the dogs going crazy. Can you stop them, please? So that was pretty fun. I can't wait to put that up. A couple other things we have. I have this beautiful runner, this table runner with the Hanukkah menorah on it. And from the same set at Target, we were gifted, this is perfect for little ones, but this Happy Hanukkah, you hang it up and it's felt and Velcro, and this has been Olivia's. So every night, our big kids take turns lighting their candles in the Hanukkah, but Olivia has this that hangs up that she can add her candle on each night. We have some fun blue lights just from Walmart, the cheapo strands of blue lights with some different garlands. I mix sometimes silver and gold, blue lights. I think maybe they're all blue lights. Yeah. So we've got a few strands. I think we've got 3 or 4 here of the blue lights. And then I also have from Target this another felt, they're all dreidel, but it all coordinates with this stuff that says Happy Hanukkah that we usually put up over the fireplace. Special tradition for Hanukkah is our donuts, fried foods, big thing. We have this really pretty Hanukkah platter that I got from Target a couple years back. Target, if you guys are looking and you want to get things, please, I'm not encouraging you to go buy a bazillion things. Their Hanukkah stuff is adorable, and they have a new line out this year, and it was super cute, but I don't need it. It was a need, not a want, it was a want, not a need. So I didn't get anything other than the hand towels and the spatula, but they've got some really cute platters and things. They have a really pretty design out this year. This is the one that we have. I love it, though. It coordinates with all this stuff. I also have a mug that matches this, so I have my Hanukkah mug that we pull out for our special meals. We use this platter and our donuts and things like that. And then for us, very, very special, but my precious sister-in-law, the first year that we celebrated Hanukkah, she gifted us our main menorah. So this is our main Hanukkah menorah that we've used every year. So we set this up, and there's still some wax on it from last year. We set it up in the front window, and the kids take turns lighting it each night. So we have that. And then last year, we were gifted also this tree-style Hanukkah menorah. So we have this one. Isn't that cool how it looks like a tree with all of the branches? So we've got our kind of Hanukkah menorah collection is growing, and I love it. So we have these here.
So those are our fun things that we have. Again, pulling everything out, getting everything cleaned up. So over the next week or so, we can kind of put some stuff up and then be ready at the end of this month for our Hanukkah celebration. Of course, I will end up vlogging through it. We've got some fun things that we're planning to do, so I'm excited for that time to come. But again, simple, some twinkly lights, a few little things we've collected or been gifted over the past few years that are kind of fun to stick up around the house. So we'll show you guys what all we're doing, but I thought I need to start kind of thinking about it because 2 weeks are going to fly by and it's going to be time, and I might as well share with all of you. So if you guys were looking into wanting to do something a little different this year, maybe you've been celebrating Hanukkah, I think it's kind of neat to see, yes, it is very important. It's very special. There's so much that we see that mirrors all of the work of the Lord. We see how He has blessed this time of dedication, and I think it's exciting to learn about and look forward to, because it truly all points to Jesus. It is all about Jesus. It all points to Jesus. It's amazing to look at that and dig into those things. Also, in my Heirs of the Promise shop, I was hoping to have it up by today when you guys see this. It's not quite done yet because, again, too many things. in our Heirs of the Promise shop, we are going to have some Christ-focused Hanukkah designs. So we are going to have some fun Hanukkah stuff in there for the adults and the kids, some shirts and sweaters, mugs, a few different things. So that's all going to be over there. If you subscribe and hit that bell notification little button on here, I will get a video up on here with kind of all of the designs and a little slideshow so you guys can see them all and get linked over to the shop to go shop those. I want to get that out to you guys ASAP so that way you can get your stuff ordered and have it in time for Hanukkah. I know I have some special things that I want to get ordered for our family, so I'm trying to get my stuff done as well so we can get it ordered and have it here in time. So wanted to share that with you all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us yesterday and now today. I need to finish some cleaning, now start messing with some Hanukkah stuff, and I will see you guys over in the collective if you've joined us there. And if not, I'll see you guys here for the next video. Bye everyone.